me today. So today is my last Hula IG live. I know, all good things must come to an end. But I was checking back through my phone and it's hard to believe that I think I did my first IG live in January. It seems so long ago now. Anyway, so for today, what I thought is still keeping on with the theme of continuous, but a focus using the arms. And I've got actually 8 different moves. So without further ado, here we go. So the first one, nice and simple, also works on coordination. As you're hooping, all you need to do is just put your hand in the hoop and take it out. So I'll show you that sideways on. You just hoop and your hand, make sure your fingers go below the hoop. You want to make this a little bit more of a challenge. Do this with your eyes closed. So you just go by how the hoop feels as it goes around your body. Okay, next one. You're going to bring your elbows up nice and high. You have an imaginary spiegel band and you're just turning your wrist, and if you notice, as soon as you move the hands, the hoop goes a little faster. So at the moment my hands are going forward, then you can reverse. Okay, so that's number 2. Next one, we are going to deck the arms like those machines you see in the gym, which work your chest and shoulders. So bring the elbows in. So sometimes this is called cactus arms. Okay, so that is move number 3. Move number 4, progressing on from this, we're going to go to a shoulder press. So keep your elbows level with your shoulders and just push up and down. So if you're at home when you're doing some of these, what you can do, if you've got some light weight, you can grab some light weight or a tin of beans, bottles of water, just to add a bit of resistance. Okay, next one, still focusing on the shoulders, hands into the fist. I'm going to turn sideways on for this and just do shoulder circles. Bring them forward. So shoulder circles, arm circles, and then revert. So take it back. And as you can see, soon as you bring the arms, that's what I love about adding in the arms, it makes the hoop just move a little bit quicker, so you get more of a workout. Okay, focusing on the shoulders, but also this time I'm going to work my biceps. So with hooping, the easiest way to work the biceps is to have your hands out in front and just bending at the elbows. Bring your fist towards your shoulders so you can see these biceps are definitely working. Wow. And because I've been going continuously, I can definitely feel that I've been working. Okay, so can you believe that we have done 7 arm moves already and the hoop has been going continuously. Okay, so the 8th move, I know, double bonus today, is, do you know what, this hasn't got a name. When I was preparing, I just, my imagination does go a little bit crazy. So you decide what you want to call it. For me, it's kind of like an L shape where you'll see. So here we go. Just bring your elbows up, level with your shoulders. You want your knuckles touching. And one hand goes up to the ceiling, other hand goes out to the side. So it's as if you're doing a little bit of cheerleading arms. And even with this, you can experiment and see how many letter shapes can you make? So the beauty about arms is it focuses on your coordination. It means you're having to concentrate a little bit more. So by adding in the arms, it just adds another layer, and it's a really good workout for the brain. Okay, as always, I'm going to do a quick recap if you're watching it later on catch up. But today I'm actually going to do the recap in reverse. So why not? So remember, move number 8 was give me an L. So here we go. Elbows at shoulder level. Have your knuckles touching and really stretch up. So one hand reaches up to the ceiling, the other hand out to the side. I'm going to turn sideways now so you can kind of see my hands a little bit better. So elbows up at shoulder level, reach up. One hand to the ceiling, one hand to the side. Bring your knuckles back in. Reach up, out to the side, and keep that going. Okay, then we had biceps. So you're bringing, so once again, nice high elbows. So even just holding out your hands here is a workout. So hands into a fist and just slowly keeping those elbows nice and high. Don't let the elbows drop. Definitely working the shoulders. Then we had our arm circles, shoulder circles, you decide. So we did some forwards, and so we're working the shoulders forwards and back. Then we did our shoulder circles back. Then it was the old shoulder press. So definitely working the shoulders and a lot of working across the chest. So shoulder press. Have your elbows level with your shoulders. You're just going to push up. Imagine you're trying to push the ceiling away. So don't let those elbows drop below the shoulders. So you reach up, and then it looks like cactus arms or the letter E. Okay, next one, pec deck. Here we go. You're going to bring those elbows in. As you take your elbows back, if you want to work into the upper back a little bit more, what you can do is really draw back with those elbows. Variation, as you bring your elbows in, you can actually turn your wrist. So there's always options to tweak these moves slightly. Now, coming on to one of my fave moves. I have lots, but this is definitely, I should maybe do a top 10 hula moves. Okay, this is hula moves. Here we go. So we have speed ball. So keep the fists nice and high, and just as you can see, one of the reasons why I love speed ball is the quicker you move, and also don't forget to go backwards, the hoop takes on a mind of its own. And then our finale, here we go. You're going to put your fingers, let your fingers do the walking into your hoop. So this is a really good one because you have to kind of judge the positioning of the hoop and just look for that gap so you can feel the hoop as it goes round your back, and put your hands in and hoop. Okay, so just to finish off, so there were 8 moves there, and your imagination options can go crazy. So you can kind of make yourself a little routine whereby you maybe do 10 repetitions of each exercise. That's option number 1. Option number 2, you can just do each exercise for 30 seconds. Okay. Option number 3, what you can do, you can actually put them into little blocks. So you can maybe take just 2 of the exercises and do 20 seconds of work, of the exercise, and have a 10-second rest. Do 20 seconds, and if you take just 2 exercises, what you can do, you can actually just take, say for instance, let's say if we do pec deck and shoulder press, that's a good combo. So you can do pec deck for 20 seconds, have a 10-second rest, then do shoulder press for 20 seconds, have a 10-second rest. Do that 4 times through. That's a little HIIT workout. So if you want to sort of watch this, record it, play, write down the moves, lots and lots of options. But I am going to love you and leave you. I've had so much fun doing these IG lives on a Saturday morning. I'm going to have a little sort of think refresh. There will be watch this space, there will be other IG lives. It might be other things that I teach, but bye bye for now. Have a lovely weekend.